What have I got? Oh my goodness! What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Oh my goodness!
Well, sorry. At least I know it's as easy as a simple click to fix that. Now I gotta sync everything up again, and just assume that it has to be this much louder than that. Well, I guess this is why I'm doing these test streams. So I can figure out the best way to handle this level. Does anyone ever say that Crash Banditcoot is easy? Because it looks easy. The playthroughs I've seen made it look easy. But when I'm actually playing, it's pretty hard. Pretty incredible I've gotten that far already, you know. And I didn't die once. So that's like 2 free lives to go on to the next area is what I'm trying to say. Alright. I don't quite have a chance to check the viewer count, but I see that it went up. Welcome to the stream. Alright. There might have been a better choice to stream game-wise, because I can't really look at the chat too often, but I will look at the chat on occasions. No, I made that! How did I not make that? How did that not count? A new area, finally. with crushing areas. Fabulous. I could have sworn I was dead, but I am dead, but I didn't even see what hit me. It was probably a spike peering out a random pillar and lots of ridiculous stuff to go on for the days. Alright. I think I got the beat, if that's a proper way to call it, down. Not enough to get me an extra life. Really could use them now. It's a little hard to tell where I can jump and where I can't. Oh, there's like a spider there. I can see it now. Let me just get all this stuff before I worry about you, Mr. Spider. Can I jump on you? Good. Alright. Maybe I should have picked something like an RPG. Something that I didn't have to constantly be focusing on the entire time. I could take a break during your animations. But this is a game I want to beat. I want to stream, so I decided to combine the two. And we're not going back on that now. So... kinda sure what to go on about. It probably took me this long to realize it, but I could just talk about how I'm doing with this game so far. It is a good game. My biggest disappointment is just how unforgiving it is, but it's just got that old game syndrome. I must have gotten rid of that spider without even realizing it. Where am I even supposed to go from here? I'm guessing to the left, but I can't tell if that's part of the scenery or not. I just died because of that. And there's a lot of little things like that too. Like it tries to be a 3D platformer, but the depth perception is not perfect. At least it's pretty forgiving with the lies if you actually go out of your way to collect all these Wampa fruits. Okay, let's see if I don't screw everything up this time with this. Oh, I got rid of the spider without even trying again. Why? I'm not gonna complain. No, that's just fire and death to the left. But I do see a platform to the right. Dang it, there's no way I could have saw that before. Ah, and it spins me around and takes me places, I assume. No, don't leave. Lovely. Gotta love when you got a platform on fire and death. That's totally the way we all want a platform, isn't it? Well, I got the snake. Gotta do all that over again, though. Okay, sirs and madams, I am focused and I am prepared, and we will not die today. Did I spin bass to get Wampa fruits? No, I just got rid of the Wampa fruits. I have faith that I make some of these jumps. Because it's like, oh no, I didn't make the jump. I got better jump again, even though I can't double jump. And that's when I... The torment never ends. He will always regain life before death. So, how I can do this? If I can only just make it to another checkpoint, then maybe I can actually get to the end of the level. Not that it matters, because if I go to the next level with like 0 lives, then get a game over last second, I gotta do this level over anyways. Nice to know I can just spin into the spiders too. Now I don't even have to jump, sir. Just walk to your right. Let it spin you around, don't fall off while spinning you around, and walk off like that. Seems like the second game handles all this stuff so much better. Okay, is there... Do we gotta jump directly onto the fire depth, or is there a place I can walk first? It's hard to tell from this angle. No. There's a checkpoint. I just gotta do a bit of a platforming challenge just to get to it, though. I hit the checkpoint. But the fact there's a checkpoint means we're not close to over yet. No. I need that. I need it. I need it. A little bit of wonkiness and the fire of death. Oh, I'm waiting. Me. Oh, it's just Wampa fruit. The spikes are probably unfriendly death, though. I was gonna say, why do they put that box there if there isn't anything above for me to hit? If only I can just get another life. No, 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 no. Oh, I knew I jumped too early, and it just wasn't enough. Game over. In the meantime, let's take a little intermission to see if anyone's coming up here. Nope. But I do see that the viewer count went up, so welcome to all of you for coming in. I'm sorry I'm not the most entertaining commentating, but I underestimated how much focus this game was gonna take. Or how much focus talking itself takes. I definitely didn't underestimate this game. I knew it was hard. For me, at least. Gotta remember, this is my first playthrough of this game ever. So this is a brand new level for me. I have seen a playthrough and LP of this game, but I just don't... For some reason, I don't remember it now. But I guess watching and playing is two different experiences, even if you do clearly remember it. And I really lost him right there. Well, considering how if I'm gonna die, I would rather have that than lose a life. I guess. Maybe I should stop walking, because it seems like I keep scaring them off. Well, that could just be my imagination and paying too much attention to the viewer count and not just to the game and having fun and helping people with what they want. Okay, let me just get the swamp fruit without dying. Thank you very much. Alright. It's a bit of a quality test too, but I shouldn't use that as an excuse for not bringing the best I possibly can to the commentary. I do like how much higher my life count is. Alright. Let's not fail at basic platforming this time. Oh no! I forgot to jump and spin. All the things I could have died to, it had to be that. And I thought I was dead again. I think I wasn't. I just see the little bit of lag in the stream and I just can't figure out how to reduce that. There has been times I've had it gone pretty smoothly, but not ever since I moved over to this. The preview is pretty smoothless, but for some reason the stream is not. Bandicoot would be, I will take anything that helps me live longer with open arms. So a couple more platform points. Got it. I really want to get more into Crash Banditcoot because story time. Growing up, I never really got into all the Sony franchises because I had the Nintendo platform, and the Nintendo platform was all I had. So when I saw a bunch of classic PS1 games on sale in the PlayStation Store, including the series and the Spiral series, I just had to go buy it. No. Oh. That life count is just dropping and dropping. So, commentary wise, we were on a story. I shall try to resume said story. So I bought them, and we decided to play it. That is the story behind why I have this game, and I'm playing it for y'all currently. Now this is all a let's play of those Crash Banditcoot series, the first 3 games, and that made this series look a bit fun. And seeing 3 makes me want to skip right to 2. Not have to worry about this one. So much unforgiveness. I don't mind a challenge, but I don't want to have to worry about losing progress. We haven't really seen it yet! Because I haven't gotten past a level, but I don't mean like starting over from the beginning to the level when you lose all your lives. Having an actual consequence for lives makes sense. It's just like in new games, all you have to do is go back to the level. You don't have to manually save. And if you get game over, you don't get to keep any progress that you made. That's the one thing that sucks about this game. I want to say that I don't like to walk through spinning away, but I actually think it's a pretty clever concept. I feel like I've gone into that somewhere before, but I can't remember where. I think it was a Sonic Colors video that I talked a little about that. Oh, why did I think I could make that jump? The whole stream's just gonna be this level, isn't it? Well, let's go for that. That. To be fair, it's looking a lot nicer than it used to, because the way I normally would capture game footage for a stream is, for some reason, XSplit wouldn't take angles. It wouldn't take the Dazzle device I have. So instead, I would open up Pinnacle Studio, screen capture that tiny little preview window, and use that for the stream, and it just looked ugh. Okay, the fire's dead, so let's just platform. Is this where I think this is about the point where I usually fall. I guess I can use where the snake used to be as an easy way to figure out where I gotta stand to avoid not dying. No, this is up at this checkpoint. That was the farthest I gotten before. Alright. I think I've even gotten used to the little audio desync on my end. Hopefully everything sounds synced for you guys, because I'm going for a little bit of a sacrifice on my own playing enjoyment by setting up the way I did. I feel like this is the quietest I've ever been commentating in a long time. Minus the facts when I'm screaming for my life as I fall down the bottomless pit, of course. Now, I'm getting close to the point. That is the farthest I've ever been, but I'm not there quite yet. Alright. There's this platform over here. Oh, I did mess that up. At least now I know if you can't run off, that means you're not too... That means you're too far one way or another. Or too far up or too far down. No, I'm not gonna get enough Wampa fruits to save my butt unless I get a heck of a unless I last a really long time before I go down again. Let's focus ourselves a little like that. Now we should make that platform. Wait for the fire to go down before jumping across. I made it! Hey. I'm just gonna take a sec to check out what's going on in the webs. We can enjoy this theme again before we go back in that dark level of fail and fail and fail. I almost want to pull up Skype and see if anyone's around, but I have not even tried that. With this, and I have no idea how it would work out. No, pardon me. I guess I can come back to that later. We're having a stream, and I have a game to complete. Preferably, I'd like to at least beat this level and reach a save point before closing off the stream. Something my gut tells me we might not even get that far, but we won't know until we try. Alright. Oh, carefully now. Excellent. No, I'm gonna miss a box, so I'm not even gonna bother breaking that TNT. It'd be cool if I could get all the boxes, cause free save point, but I kind of have a strong feeling that won't happen. I didn't even know that one was a bouncy box until just now. I'll have to keep that in mind in the future. Because at first it seemed like this game was very generous to lives, but that's because there's so many ways to die. Seems like the third game has more death animations than any other game. But I'm not even worried about that game in comparison to this one. This without getting poked. It seems like it. I remember I just gotta walk on here and not move until this stops moving and then go back into it. Okay. I almost rushed into my doom and demise right there. That would have been bad. But I like this. I am learning. Getting better and better each time. And I'm improving. Oh, wow. Almost made it all the way to the checkpoint. Dang it, how am I supposed to get that? No. Don't fall. Thank you very much. Maybe it's this little... Maybe it's the environment here that's got me more quiet than usual.
What have I got?
Okay, got a golden tiki mask. Forget what the guy's called. I'm definitely calling him Oobla. Because the playthrough I watch and then I lose Oobla. So it doesn't even matter that I made it so far without getting hurt. A single bottomless pit. It's enough to make my demise. Timing. It's important. Good. Timing is everything with this. Jump on here and be careful not to fall. Then we can make more progress. Hurry up. Okay, now back off here so I don't repeat the mistake I made before. Huh. So, sir, I admire your flames, but they must stop, for the Bandicoot has to pass. Well, I didn't even realize those were moving, and holy cow, they actually expect me to jump diagonally, and I somehow did it. This is complete crub. Oh, I think that was a gap too. I have no idea how I made that, but I did, so I will take it. Now we get the new areas. So I'm all nervous again. Okay. Great. It just means there's way too much timing in this game. They certainly give you a ton of extra lives and make up for it. Oh. This game is just ridiculous. Look how many extra lives are right there. It's like they know you're gonna lose a ton in the level. Holy cow, 3 extra life boxes just sitting there, waiting to be collected, and I screwed it up completely. Let's do that again. All of it. Okay. It's gonna fall apart. So we gotta time our way across. How did I not fall there? I will not complain though. And they're no longer extra lives. Boop. I swear I made that. Ugh. Way to go, depth perception. You led to my death. I-oh. Okay, that's bad timing. And I didn't die. Can you imagine levels in the future where they actually expect you to do in a time limit, not to beat the game, but to get a reward? And like, oh, I can't believe the game actually expects me to do that. At least it's not this game, thankfully. Careful when I leave. Extra life! We can never have too many of those. Don't you ever say there's too many extra lives! I know the bad sky like that anyways. At least I almost have earned my own extra life from all of those fruits. From repeated deaths. Ironically enough, the deaths give me more lives. Not enough to cancel out an inevitable game over, but no. Okay. Couple more hops, and we're good. Don't mind me, I will be saying okay a lot. Dang it. That's actually the coolest thing about the game, even though it screws me over. It actually encourages you to be careful where you spin, and oh my gosh, the ending is right there. Let's get it. You're kidding me. I swear, if the only... Well, I just remembered you have to... In this game, you have to beat the entire level without dying as well. Let's get all the boxes. No crystal there, for sure. Onwards in the road to nowhere. Well, let's get all the boxes. No crystal there, for sure. Onwards in the road to nowhere. Well, it certainly looks like nowhere. Pardon me, I just rather be prepared for this.
What have I got?
It's dangerous. We need the company. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Chuck, come on, dude. Oh, goody, good drops. Oh, joy. No. I mean, why even give me a mask when what's gonna kill me the most in this game is pets? I haven't even seen any enemies yet. Just go for it. I guess this is why you get the mask. I swear there's a way to do that without taking a hit, but I also heard of... I remember this level... I don't actually see it. There's like room for cheats where
What have I got?
you can actually walk along the rope. I mean, this is bad. I have to beat... This level has... I have to beat this level without getting a game over. Otherwise, this entire stream will have been in vain. How did I screw that up this time? Okay, maybe the ones with the holes in the middle I can't walk on at all, not just along its side. Maybe not. Alright. Checkpoint, oh, thank goodness for that. Yeah, go away, hog. I said go away. Oh. Hello, Kings. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I only just saw your message and I had to mute the mic for a second. On top of that, the game is Crash Banditcoot. I believe I updated the Twitch page to say what the game is. And yay, hogs. You guys might not... Okay, you can't jump on the hogs. Nice to know that. One is too late. It's kind of funny because in a previous level of the game, you had to ride a hog. How does a hog come across this part of the bridge without breaking it? I shouldn't complain, but jump over it perhaps is the key. It seems like it. Was I just running out of the blue suddenly? I guess I was. Alright. Oh. I guess it seems a little bit of a running thing. I'm actually surprised I have not had to cheat yet. But it feels like it takes just as much work to try to do it the easy way as the hard way. So that kind of kills the purpose of it being an easy way. The hog and turn around. It looked like there was plenty of room to just walk along his side without interfering with him. Please don't. Oh, I was hoping one didn't come on that part so I could like plan out an attack of not attacking. It looks like I'm just gonna have to go for it. Okay, note to self: spinning does not take care of the hogs either. You have to clear them entirely. Okay, how the heck am I supposed to do this? No. I know that hog's up ahead. No, you're not gonna get me today, sir. Whew. Please be like, better yet, my key to saving my progress. Now this sort of platforming I can do. Key of reflexes and skill, not necessarily waiting for the best timing. You can take a moment to think and breathe though to plan out your motion of attack. I heard this level is infamous, but I think I'm actually rather liking it, though that part is a little bit crazy. But I think I have a solution for it. How am I not falling yet? Oh my gosh. Like, this game knows the points where you're gonna die, and just like free life candy because we know you're gonna die a lot here. So we'll balance out our ridiculousness by giving you extra lives where you need them. Holy cow, I do not even fully comprehend how I am doing that. I guess the answer is I didn't do that. This area would actually be worth trying to figure out how to get onto the rope for, though. No checkpoint, though. Holy cow. Sorry. This is a mounting moment. Let's go for it. No. Oh, this ice. Not first. I thought it was a speed boost panel before, so I just assumed I'd be naturally going more forward. But no, it's ice. Okay, I can do this. Okay. Just gotta hope I slip enough to keep going forward and not. It took a second to realize that was a pit. I mean, even if I knew it was a pit, I was gonna fall into it anyways. I mean, I kinda did, kinda didn't. Like, my eyes kind of brushed out for a second, and oh, come on, I'm down to 4 lives. I can't. I've come so far. I can't get game over now. Oh. Gosh, ooh, death perception. Okay. Oh. The good news is you can quit a level in the middle of it, go back grind for lives, so you don't lose game over. I noticed I've done that in the past to avoid a situation. I'm tempted to do that. Just go back to an easier level, so we don't have to worry about game overs. Oh, and that was just to get back to this part. Make this. No, there's a hog too. Oh my gosh, on my TV screen, the ice sometimes looks like the sky, and you don't know until you're dead. Now, I know this will break the tension and all, but I am not gonna get game over and have to do that previous level, even though I feel like I already got it down pretty well. My body might change its mind when I actually do it again, so let's just show off one of these simpler levels until we get the lives to go back to something more challenging.
What have I got?
Yeah, this is a level you would not get gems in. Clearly it's the easiest one for me to pull off. It's quite peaceful and calm compared to that bridge area of death I was just at. But I can't get too confident because one fall it could be a game over. No, no, that did not happen. I did not get game over in the second level of the game. I did. Dang it, I did. Because I'm gonna have to see